Hi, Maiden Warriors. I'm Kelly, and I'm so excited to be hosting these workshops with you about how to successfully launch and run your Maiden Warrior business. This month, we are focusing on choosing and planning to be successful. And this week's topic is, what does success look like for you? Is it being able to quit your day job? Is it saving for a fun family vacation? Is it becoming a fashion mogul? It's really important to understand and visualize what success looks like for you and to focus on your goals, because success looks like something completely different for every person. For example, for me, success looks like being able to stay at home and raise my son and successfully run my business from my house. For a lot of other people, it could be being able to pay certain bills, being able to build a multi-million-dollar house. Success comes in all different shapes and sizes, and whatever your success looks like for you is what you need to be focusing on. Take a look at the worksheet for this week. These questions are going to help you understand why you're starting a business on a deeper level than, oh, I just want to make money or I just want to help people. We don't want to know why you're starting a business. We want to know why you're starting this business with us. And we want you to understand that and be clear about that too. The first question is, where do you see your personal life in 3 years? Do you want to have more kids? Do you want to live on the beach? Do you want to have a second home on the beach and then like a penthouse in New York City? What type of people are you going to be hanging out with? Are you going to be hanging out with your friends? Do you want to make new friends? Are you going to be hosting these lavish dinner parties at your house? Or are you going to be going out to galas and rubbing elbows with celebrities? It's just really important for you to say, this is where I want to see my personal life in 3 years, because 3 years is a good amount of time to say, you know what, I can really change my life and I can really do something in these next 3 years. The next question is, what is your totally out there business dream? This could be anything from being a best-selling author to being the next Oprah. You could sell your company for millions of dollars. You can become a huge fashion designer. What is like your completely, totally out there business dream that when you even think of it in your head, you're like, oh, this sounds crazy. That's a really good thing to write down, because, you know, we all need to have dreams, and dreams don't work unless you do. So today is the perfect day to start working towards those dreams. The next question is, when you're meeting somebody for the first time and they ask you, what do you do? What do you want your answer to be? As a small business owner, you have so many different hats. You're CEO, you're creative director, you're designer, you're everything. But what is important to you? Like, what is the thing that makes you want to get out of bed in the morning? And, you know, you have to work towards earning that title for yourself. The next question is, what is one thing that you feel is holding you back from your goals? This can be a financial thing. This can be a confidence thing. You might just be a little bit scared to take the plunge and just go for it. Or you might feel like, hey, maybe I'm not completely prepared for this. I didn't go to school for this. You know, I'm not really sure. It's really important, if you want to overcome those obstacles and continue to be successful, it's really, really, really important for you to know what those obstacles are, because you can't overcome something if you don't know what it is. So just think about that, and think about a few, like 1 or 2 things that you're just saying to yourself, you know, I really want to work on this and I really want to overcome this. And then the last question from this week was, on a scale of 1 to 10, how committed are you to skyrocketing your business? Owning a business is not easy, but it is really, really fun, and it's really, really worthwhile. You really have to be motivated to get your business off the ground, because you can't just put up a website and expect to make millions of dollars. Just take some time to think about where your enthusiasm level is, and if it's not maybe as high as you think it is, maybe you need to rethink well, what are my real motivations? Go back through this worksheet again from the beginning and start at the beginning and say, okay, well, what does success really look like for me? And, why am I not more excited about being successful? Because you can be as successful as you work towards. So I think that a really good thing for you to do for the rest of the week would be to take some time to look over these questions and then put together a visualization board. This could be either, a collage or maybe a Pinterest board filled with images that represent what your success looks like. It could be pictures of a beach in Greece, or it could be the car that you've been lusting over for the past 5 years, or a designer handbag that costs $20,000, or a picture of you and your family at Disney. It could be anything, but it's really important for you to put that and put this worksheet somewhere that you can look at it every day and look over it and be like, this is what success looks like. This is what I want. And be able to have that as like something tangible that you can continue to look at. One more important thing that I think needs to be said is don't compare your day one to somebody's year 6. There are a lot of really successful business owners out there, and they've been building their business for years and years and years. So when you have just launched your site and you're still trying to build customers and build traffic, don't go and compare yourself to somebody who's been in business for 6 years or even 6 months, because you are going to be so surprised with how much you learn even 3 months down the road, and how much better you are at building your business at 3 months as you are today. Next week, we're going to be talking about how we create our own roads to success. And I'm really excited to do this with you guys. Thanks for tuning in. And if you have any questions, feel free to shoot us a message. Thanks. See you guys next week.